Since Mayor Rosenquist decided not to run for re-election as Plattsburgh mayor, two others have stepped up for the job. Current county legislator Democrat Wendell Hughes is running against former three-term Plattsburgh mayor Republican Donald Kasprzak, both candidates touting experience as their top quality. Monday we chatted with Wendell Hughes. Now it's time to get to know Donald Kasprzak. Kasprzak's family moved to Plattsburgh from New York City when he was 2 years old. He graduated high school from St. John's Academy in 1974, started college, took a break to work on an oil rig, then went back to earn his bachelor's in business administration in 1981. His resume includes several years overseeing parks and recs for the state. Kasprzak sat on Plattsburgh City Council for 2 terms and has been elected Plattsburgh mayor 3 times, finishing his last term in 2014. He and his wife of 43 years, Suzanne, have 2 grown children and 1 grandchild. I asked Kasprzak why he wants to be mayor.
After being approached by many people, it took them a while to convince me, a couple months actually, but they finally decided, or for me, that I was probably the right person at this time.
Job interview questions. What is your greatest strength?
I'm very comfortable in making a decision. I don't need 14 committees to do something for me. I have confidence in my abilities to make the right decision.
And your biggest weakness?
The perceived biggest weakness is that I like to fight and argue all the time. And I find that quite humorous.
One issue plaguing the city right now, the relationship between the mayor and the common council.
I don't care if the council hates me or not. We're going to try to do the best we can for the city of Plattsburgh. If a council doesn't want to do what is in the best interest of the majority of residents, taxpayers, and business owners, they're going to have a problem with me.
The city is currently exploring the possibility of adding a city manager position. Your take on that?
I don't need a city manager when I have a very solid city chamberlain. I don't need anybody like that because I've been here, done that.
And the city police department can't seem to find or keep a chief.
I'm going to fix that problem. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to fix it, but I'm going to fix that problem, and we're going to get a strong, qualified chief in the future.
So why should I vote for Donald Kasprzak?
There's one person who has had 2 terms experience as a counselor for our city, and there's one that's been mayor for over 7 years. But if you ask one simple question, who has the most experience to run a $68 million budget and who doesn't, I think the answer is clear.
Several other issues of great concern for city residents: our high taxes and property assessments, the budget, recreation in the city, and long-term debt. Both candidates talk about those issues in the full version of both interviews. You can watch them at mychamplainvalley.com. In the studio, Matt Lawfer, ABC 22 News.